Go with the flow, surrender, allow, and let life work for you. Let's talk about something simple and life changing: going with the flow. I go with the flow, I succeed with ease. Not as a concept, not as a quote on the wall, but as something you actually live. Because going with the flow isn't passive, it's not giving up, it's wisdom. Is knowing what you can control and what you were never meant to. So, what going the flow really means? To go with the flow means you're moving with the current of life. You're no longer fighting reality. Life has a current. And the moment you stop resisting it, it starts carrying you. Most stress comes from one thing: trying to control what is outside of us. And most peace comes from this: mastering your state instead. Let me show you what I mean with real life examples. Traffic is a perfect flow teacher. Traffic is one of the greatest teachers of surrendering. Think about it. You know traffic exists. You know it's unpredictable, fast, slow, whatever. You know you can't control other drivers, traffic lights, accidents, construction, garbage trucks, whatever. Unforeseen circumstances you cannot control. Yet, most mornings, we still fight it. I got 25 minutes to get to work. We grip the steering wheel. We watch the clock. We tell ourselves stories. I'm going to be late. I am late. This always happens. Why is everyone so slow? Use your blinker. And notice, nothing improves. Now imagine a different approach. You get in the car and you say, I surrender control of traffic, not in defeat, but in clarity. You acknowledge, I cannot control traffic. I cannot control other cars, but I can control my state. So you allow traffic to be what it is. Your breath deepens, your body softens, your mind opens. Your imagination comes online. You imagine arriving calm, being on time, even being early, feeling peaceful regardless. And then your being follows. You become calm. You become responsive instead of reactive. You smile when someone cuts you off. You let things unfold. You remember, this is my test. Do I pass with peace or do I fail with reaction? And often, almost mysteriously, things work out when we respond with our peace and our calm. Time bends, stress dissolves. You arrive feeling whole, connected, grounded. That's flow. Parenting, real life, real love. Parenting in the flow. I have 3 children. Parenting is beautiful and it's intense. Kids are unpredictable, emotional, loud, messy. They will test your nervous system. They are meant to push your buttons, I think. Here's where most parents struggle. They try to control the child instead of regulating themselves. But you can't control your child's emotions, their timing, their developmental pace, their reactions. What you can control is your state. Flow-based parenting sounds like this. I allow my child to be who they are in this moment. Not permissive, not careless, present. Keep your children safe, of course. When you surrender the need to control every outcome, something shifts. Your imagination steps in. You imagine yourself calm, patient, loving, grounded. You imagine responding instead of reacting. And then you become that version. Your tone softens, your words slow down, your nervous system regulates, and your children can feel it. and think of the example you're providing for them. Because kids don't respond to words, they respond to state, they imitate. When you're calm, they can find calm. When you're grounded, they can stabilize. Flow parenting doesn't mean perfection, it means presence. Breathe and relax, parents. Finances in the flow, talking about money. This is where people really try to control outcomes. Money stress often sounds like, I don't have enough. I need to fix this now. What if something's go wrong? This bill's due. That bill's due. And the stress actually blocks clarity. Flow with finances doesn't mean ignoring bills. It means releasing panic. You acknowledge, I may not control the timing. I may not control the economy. I may not control everything today. However, I can control my relationship with money. Stop fighting the numbers. Stop shaming yourself. Stop catastrophizing. Your imagination enters. You imagine stability, ease, opportunities, solutions appearing, bank accounts rising, $100 bills being counted out to you. Not fantasy, alignment. From that state, ideas show up, better decisions happen, synchronicities occur, support arrives. Money flows best when the nervous system feels safe. Flow restores safety. Here's the core truth beneath all this. When you stop resisting life, life stops resisting you. Traffic doesn't change, but you do. Your kids don't change instantly, but you do. Money doesn't magically arrive, but your clarity does. And clarity changes everything. Going with the flow is not weakness, it's mastery. It's trusting that the world isn't against you, it's working with you. So today, ask yourself, where am I fighting? Where am I fighting what I could be allowing? And what would happen if, just today, I chose flow? If I surrender and allow and flow. Go in peace and love, my friends, with wisdom and understanding. Flow through your day. Enjoy this day of flow. And may your dreams come true.